What's good, guys? Alright, I'm back with another video for you all. And guys, I have to tell you all, I have been really just up to here, ticked off for about the past 2 hours, okay? I've been working on something and I finally got it, okay? So I just want, this is actually just a video to actually kind of help you guys out if you're going through a situation, and it's also a reminder to always remind you to do something that I literally forgot to do, and it caused me to be pretty mad. Alright, y'all bear with me with the recording on this. This is actually my new DJI Pocket 2. So what it is, it's a little hand stabilizer that's got a built-in screen on it, and like I said, when you move it, it moves with you. They literally DJI, or DJI, some people will call it, I don't know why, but anyways, they literally make these same type of cameras, and they're actually built into drones, and they got some very expensive drones out, but the camera that I'm using right now, or stabilizer, is close to $400. My wife actually got it for me for a gift not long ago at Best Buy. So a big shout out to my wifey. Her link and everything is always below in the description. Go show her some love, man. She's on the road to 1K on twitch.tv and right here on YouTube. Guess what? When she reaches 1K here on YouTube, she's giving away 3 PS5s. And I hope you guys are the lucky ones. Don't forget to follow all of our links also. But last but not least, y'all hear it 1,000 times. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Become a Rugrat today. Right here, guys. Today. Seriously. Totally free. Why not? Also, make sure that you drop a like on the video. I'd greatly appreciate it, guys. It does help out the content, but most of all, if you want to support me and help out the content, go ahead and hit that share button down there as well. Share it with your buddies, to your social media, friends, neighbors, grandma, your haters, my haters, whoever. Let them all know out there, alright? Make sure you turn your bell notification on, that way you're up to date. Alright, another thing I want to talk about is the PS5. I just mentioned it, so let's talk about it again. We're actually going to be talking about something that the PS5 may be giving you problems with, and this includes your Xbox as well. So I've got plenty of videos on this, but I also just want to touch up on some stuff. Now, are any of you guys having a black screen? And it's not even saying no signal, it's not saying any of that, it's just a straight up black screen. But here's the thing, you know that the TV's working because you can literally, you know what I'm saying, see it up on the TV. So here's the way that it's working, okay? Alright, this is going to sound totally crazy to you guys. I probably just totally confused you all. But if you're having trouble with the Elgato, alright, so I've got a mess. When my wife wakes up, she's going to kill me, and I'm going to blame you guys. Alright, Rugrats? I'm blaming y'all. I'm going to say, look, the Rugrats wanted me to make a video. They wanted me to tear the whole house apart, and they wanted me to tear all the cables apart, out from behind the TV, down here in the floor by my computer, but she don't really care that I'm tearing the wires apart down here by the PC, because we're pulling all the wires out, because why? We're remodeling the whole gaming room, getting a new PC built, so she's super okay with that. Here's the thing, I do have the HD60 Pro. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the stabilizer keeps wanting to go upward. Okay, let me try to make it go down. Guys, we got 10,000 wires down here because I have I've tore all of this up in order to get the cables out, so I could literally, look, I've pulled all these out. Oh my god, guys, she's gonna kill me. Alright, so I've had to hook up my HD60S, okay? As you see, I do have the Elgato HD60 Pro that's internal inside of my PC right there. Okay, guys, if you're getting just a black screen, then what I need you to do not panic like I did, okay? Because the reason I started hooking this up is I usually don't even use my capture card. I stream straight from PC. But tomorrow I'm going to be streaming It Takes Two, the new co-stream 2-player game. I'm going to be streaming it with Gamer Mom, and she's only on PlayStation. And it's not cross-platform yet. Alright, so anyways, if you're getting the black screen, you can unplug all of these. You know what I'm saying? Just unplug everything from this. But I would advise you to just unplug your power, which is the Type-C cable that goes into it. Now, you can unplug it from the box, or you can unplug it from your PC, which I have mine plugged up right there in the middle, which is going to be this cable right here. Now, literally, you need to unplug it from here. Alright? Keep it unplugged for about 5 minutes. Plug it back in. Do not panic. Give it a few minutes. Bam. It's going to come back on. Okay? Now, let's go talk about something else. Something else I want to talk to you guys about is I'm going to show you the PS5. Well, let's just go back around, okay? Here goes another flip. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bye. All right. Now, you're going to take this, because you got to have it. Let's just go ahead and collect these points. All right. I don't really ever play this Storm or whatever this one is, Fortnite. Y'all are probably saying, hey, your Fortnite looks different than mine. Guys, it's just a different game mode. So let me show you. I'm trying to get it on a different screen so that you guys understand. So Save the World is the one I usually don't play. I just play that one because you can check in every day, and every 7 days it gives you coins for checking in daily. All right, now this is what I want to talk to you guys about. I need you all to either go over to, all right, y'all overlook the wires. Here we go again. I've already had this fixed once, and I've tore it up again. All right, so make sure, I got to shine a flashlight here. Make sure you go over to Best Buy, or you go to Astro, or you can go to Amazon. Amazon sells them $5 cheaper, or you can just find a friend that has one, kind of like I did, and you can just sell it to your friends, all right? All right, let's do this. I'm going to try to hold this flashlight. You want to find something that is called the Astro HDMI to optical adapter. It's just going to be called the Astro HDMI adapter for PS5. So that's what you're going to look up. It's about, well, Amazon's about $35. Everywhere else it's about $39.99. That's in the US. All right, so you're going to take your Elgato in to the back of the HDMI thing here. It's going to go to the out. So that's Elgato HDMI in to out. And then you're going to do HDMI input on here, which it does come with another cable. See how short it is? You're actually going to take that cable and you're going to take it from HDMI input on the box to the back of the PS5. After you do that, there's going to be a little power cord that literally comes with this. All right, take the power adapter, make sure that you plug it in, which you can see I have it plugged in the very top one right there. Okay, all right, after you do that, then there's going to be an HDMI optical cable on there. Take your optical cable, run it to your Astro headset or whatever headset you're using that you actually have like a sound blaster, you know, or not a sound blaster, your little soundboard, like a mixer board, ever which one you have. Like you could be using the Arctic Pro wireless because they have the mix amp. Plug it into the back of your mix amp. After you plug it into the back of your mix amp, the Astro A40s, for example, they actually run off of a power cord themselves. Take the power cord to your Astro set and plug it into your PS5 as well. As you see, mine is plugged up to the front here. All right, that probably just confused you. Let me walk you through it again. All right, so you're going to go Elgato HDMI in to the HDMI out on the Astro HDMI adapter. And then on your Astro HDMI adapter, you're going to go from HDMI input on there to the back of the PS5. Then you're going to plug up your audio optical cable from the Astro adapter to your Mix Amp Pro, whatever one you're using, and just make sure you got those two connected. And then the power cord on the Astro adapter is going to need to be plugged into the back of the PS5, and then the power adapter that's on your Mix Amp needs to go to your PS5. If you have any problems, any questions, comment below. I'm happy to help you because I know that's kind of confusing. All right. Here's the thing. Before you even plug up your Elgato, this is what I need you to do. All right, so you're going to go on your PS5. You're going to go to home. And yes, guys, I've done 10,000 videos on this. I know before anybody's like, Trippy, you've already made that video. By the way, guys, Fortnite's got a hazard pack in the shop for, you get the backpack, harvest tool, that skin with the cool tattoos, 600 coins for like $3.99 US. All right, go to settings, and then you're going to go down to system on the PS5. Once you go to system, drop down to HDMI. Go over to enable HDCP. You see that? It has to be off at all times when you're using an Elgato. And then what this thing is for, most people don't know. This is actually, if it was turned on, let's say for example you wanted to watch YouTube, or you wanted to watch Hulu, or you wanted to watch Amazon Prime for your PS5. You cannot watch any of that stuff or run a DVD if it's turned off. Now, if you're not using your Elgato, you need to make sure it's turned on, because it causes your 1920 by 1080 features, as far as your gameplay, to look a lot different. And it literally drops your quality down to 1280 by 720 on a PlayStation. And I've had a lot of people tell me, Trippy, I can't even stream on my PlayStation in 1920, you know, whatever, because it makes me lag. Guys, that doesn't make you lag. Here's the thing. Playing in it and streaming in it is two different things. It's okay to play in 1920 by 1080 perfectly. Some people do have a hard time streaming it. So just because you're playing in it doesn't mean you're also streaming in it. Two different things. So that's the reason you're lagging or whatever. That's totally your bit rate and, you know, maybe just poor internet service, whatever. But it's mostly your bit rate. But when you're on PlayStation, running at 1920, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can run at 1280 by 720. But I would say run it 1920 by 1080 like your gameplay, because you're not really trying to push OBS and all of that with it. So it makes a difference, okay? Unless you're just trying to use it for the overlays and all that. Alright, so once that's done, we're going to keep it off like I said. Oh, make sure it's turned off. Alright, then you're going to go back and you're going to make sure you're good to go there. Now, let's take a walk over here where I have finished making a mess and I've messed up everything, right? Alright, now we're going to go to our computer screen where you see me waving at the camera. Alright, now what I want you to do is come to this monitor and I want you to open up Game Capture. Game Capture is literally where you run. It's made by Elgato and it's really where you run. Now here's the thing, see how it pops up here? Now you can choose to stream from here, and you can, instead of using OBS, and you can also choose to record from here. See, it says live streaming, and it says, you know, game audio, live commentary, whatever you want to do. Now, right here in this box, you need to make sure which one you're using. As you see, I do have the HD60 Pro, and I have a cam link. The reason I have a cam link is because I do use a professional camera, which is the Sony Alpha 6000 for my streaming camera. That's what I just waved at you guys through. But we got some more cameras up here. Don't be alarmed. They're all not hooked up anymore. These two are. All right, right here. The Razer Kaio was, but I unplugged it. All right, now make sure you got the right one plugged or the right one checked off. Then you want to come here to this settings. All right, and then you want to come right here. Make sure it says PlayStation. Used to, this wasn't updated, and you can choose Xbox if you're doing Xbox as well. So choose PlayStation, and right here, HDMI audio capture card or analog audio. Leave it on HD60S. It's going to be fine. Leave it standard, 1080p. Make sure all three boxes are checked. Then you're going to hit OK, which mine already are. Now, a lot of people want to know about the audio. All right, that's the wrong one. Where is it here? Is it this one? Yes, a lot of people will click on Elgato sound capture, and a lot of people will go through here checking this, checking that, checking that. Guys, I'll be honest with you. If you're not using this Elgato stuff to stream with and record with, it's best for you just to leave that audio turned off and control the audio through your OBS. All right? Now, close off of it when you're done. Come over here to, if you've got more than one monitor, which I do. All right, you're going to come over here and you're actually going to go to your sources box. You're going to click the plus sign and you're actually going to click video capture device. Okay, you can rename it. You can do whatever you want. Myself, I've named it PS5. Now, you want to make sure right here that you've checked the right box, okay? So you've got to make sure that it is the HD60S, which it is. Now myself, I go down to my resolution, put it on custom, resolution 1920 by 1080. And then I do 60 frames per second. Click OK. Alright, now, look at the game. It fits perfect right here, okay? If you have overlays like I do right here, like a camera overlay and all this, and all of a sudden your stuff is behind it, just come right here, grab a hold of this, and like move it. You know, hold on to it and just move it. And what that's going to do, for example, if you had a camera overlay, like let's go to my stuff here. Rugrats camera overlay, because that's a Rugrats camera overlay. So you click on it. If you just hold it, I could actually pull it down here. I'm not going to, but I could. Okay, totally simple. Then you want to come over here where it says PS5. All right, and you want to make sure that you adjust the sound. Like right now, as you see, that bar is moving. Why? Because the PS5 is getting sound. Like, let's take a look at it. Alright, I wanted you to see that the bar was moving without me talking. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make sure that this is about, I don't know, maybe right at like 25, but you don't want your game audio to drown you out and be, you know, a lot louder than, you know, like for example, I have a Shure microphone. So I don't want it to be a lot louder, which if I turned my mic all the way up, it would be way over here in the red, plus I'd have to turn it down on my Go XLR. So just keep that, you know, turned down. Now here's another thing I want to talk about. If you can't get this sound to pop up, you're like, okay, this is working up here, but I'm not detecting any sound. The reason that your sound hasn't came up down here for your audio is you need to go to the settings, which is going to be up here. All right, go to settings, and then when it comes up, go to sound. Go down to sound, and then I need you to click on your HD or your audio input and your audio output. Okay, your audio input, you know, you need to make sure that, like for example, if it says Astro A40, all right, you want it to be on Astro A40 for your input. Your audio output, which is going to be your sound going out, you're going to need to put that on the HDMI. So that way that, you know, it's like TV audio and all that, or AV audio, which is, I keep it on HDMI AV. Put it on HDMI AV, that way the sound comes out. And that's it. So you'll have to change it because it's probably still set to, you know what I'm saying, like HDMI or you know, just regular like Astro mix amp, because it will change. And that's it, guys. That is totally it. And we fixed 2 issues that you guys were having. And you know what? I hope that honestly that it really has helped out, guys, because I know it can be a pain in the butt whenever, you know, you're trying to fix something and it's not working out. As far as the stabilizer spinning around, I'll try to get that part out. If I don't kill me. I still love you guys, and you know what, honestly, I hope I've helped everybody out in this video. If you got any problems with a Go XLR, Shure SM7B microphone that you need hooked up, stream elements, stream overlays, or anything, or just whatever, anything to do with streaming that I could help you with, drop it in the comment section below. Also, hey, make sure you drop a big fat like on the video if this was helpful to you in any type of way, and just let me know a heads up, alright? But with that being said, I'm TrippyMELMEL. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, become a Rugrat today, and hey, don't forget to drop a like on the video and help support the channel. I love you guys, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace out, guys.